So here we have my DAC expansion for 0 to 100 hours. I bought the all-in bundle package from Grey for Now because damn it, I'm not going without a miniature. So let's have a look what we've got. I'm guessing these 4 separate packs are the expansion miniatures, and this is the box with the nice 0 to 100 hours artwork, and these are artisan design metal miniatures in it. So a few LRDG, so you got 4 SAS/LRDG types and 10 Germans, including a dog handler, because we love the dog handlers because they're awesome. So let's have a look what we've got. And I open it upside down. So we've got a pile of MDF bases, which I won't be using, because if anybody'd seen my other videos, I base them like I base my chain of command. So the normal troops, if they will fit, are on a 20mm, and any officers or command are on a 25mm. So that way I can easily visually tell them apart on the battlefield. I'm not sure if these metal miniatures will fit on the 20mm though, so they may all have to go on the 25, which means I'll have to buy a 28 for the special ones, just so they stand out. So let's have a look what miniatures we've got. So we've got some Africa Corps, SAS type, Africa Corps. That's the character, the officer, I believe. Well, that's the officer. That's a sentry type. So I'll have a look through the cards to see what these are now. So there we go. Got a few that are obviously in sort of your standard sentry pose, which is quite good. The doggo is a 2-parter, so I'm assuming he's the doggo handler. There. Okay, so there's the miniatures, looking all nice. So I will put them back in the box, because I am clumsy and I am accident prone, and I will knock them flying and start losing bits. So in here, if I can open the bag, we have the cards. So I think there's 24 cards in here. So we get obviously the recruitment cards. So we've got the LRDG ones. So the Ghost, who's a character, an SAS unique, LRDG commander, and LRDG troopers. Obviously we've got a single order and doubles for the troopers. The Ghost, who's the character, a unique, he's a subordinate veteran with submachine gun, and he has a special ability. During a fight action, he can reroll a being spotted result, so that's quite good, and his stats are reasonably good as well. So he's quite a mean, nasty, stab you in with his knife type person. LRDG commander is it's very different, because normally we're used to sort of a selection of 3s and 2s, but we've got a 1 for that, and a 4 and an extra 3, I guess. So on special rules. So okay, so they've got, so I have to read through it, but they may take LRDG transport for free. Okay, so I'm guessing that's one of their requisition cards by the looks of it. And then we have the sergeant, who gets to check the forecast card instead of randomly drawn veteran card, and has some extra rules as well. And the troopers can ignore the effects of weather, so they're all quite good. Weather is one of the new rules that will be in this. So we've got Rommel as a officer type, Dak seasoned troopers in single or doubles. Oh, I didn't know you could have half points. So these cost a half point each. So the seasoned troopers can't have to start the game in reserve. They can't be your sentries on the board. Interesting. But they have slightly better stats. So we have a Luftwaffe pilot. So is he in any mission where the attacker's objectives is to take out defenders? He counts as 2. So he's basically sort of a nice NPC type sort of special character thing. So again, you must start in reserve. So a lot of these must start in reserve, which is interesting. And then we have some more requisition cards. So we have the LRDG transport, disguised. So 2 extra requisitions. Prepared for the conditions, check the forecast. So we got a couple of veteran cards that interact with the new weather rules. An order. Synchronized watches, so that could be quite good. And we've got weather event cards. So we got a set of weather events and the rules therefore. And a normal event, so I guess these are called defensive events now. So there we go, that's the core box from this bundle. So I've also got the 4 expansions. If I just put the camera down for a bit, I can open these bags, but these bags will be in a pain in the neck. So I've got 4 more DAC types, 3 with SMGs, 1 with a rifle. So I'll put them in the main box. Kerry, can you do me a favour and open some of these bags?
Yeah. I kind of wonder why you didn't pass with the earlier.
Yeah, because that would have been sensible.
Yeah.
But I'm not sensible. I'm trying to do it all one-handed because I'm an idiot.
Right.
So I got another dog handler because I really like dog handlers.
There's another one.
And 2 more dudes. 1 with an SMG, 1 with a rifle. So I've got the LRDG expansion,
We've got some
which is some guides with submachine guns. They kind of like their submachine guns. I got casualty markers because everybody needs a casualty marker. Because how else are you gonna, mark your casualties? So there you go. That was my LRDG DAC haul for the Desert Raid set. So I'll be painting them up. I'm going to use some of the Wargames Atlantic Panzer there as well, that I'll kit bash with spare sentry bits to make more sentry type people as well. Yeah. So I can have, so we can maybe do something coming up for that. Obviously we're gonna have to build an airstrip, aren't we?
Has to be done.
Yeah.
Sadly.
I'm thinking an airstrip and some actual LRDG trucks to park off the board.
Quite possibly, because we've played certain games, a V2 rocket installation.
Yeah, there will be a V2 rocket installation, and there'll be a V1. But they'll be for Northern Europe, not for this.
Yes, but still.
Yeah. Yeah. And then when we come to Pacific, there will be a bridge over a certain river.
Yes.
As well, and stuff like that, because
why not?
Why not? Yeah.
The problem is, when you enable us to do things, we do them. And yeah.
Yeah, I've worked out since we came back from Normandy. I think I've used 7 kilos of PLA.
Yeah, you have. You've got 3 left.
I've got a Cobra Max that's got an 18-inch by 18-inch by 18-inch build plate, and it still took 4 prints to do one of the bunkers I printed. Yeah. So, oh dear, that's a little bit big, but never mind. But it should be good. We'll set it up. I'm trying to decide which pegs this bridge to print at the moment. So we kind of got the idea of just doing like the entire Normandy campaign as 2 separate campaigns. We'll do the Commonwealth one because that's hardly touched upon. Mm-hmm. And we'll do the America one as well.
Yeah.
We may alternate who plays the Germans in both of them. and see what happens from there. Because there's a few pint-sized campaigns for Normandy already done.
Again, we went to Normandy and then we were inspired to do everything that we saw.
Yeah.
Which is a problem because it's rather large.
Yes. Yes. So my great uncle was involved in the fighting, so he's definitely going to do the fighting around the Fillet Pocket and the Scottish Corridor because that's where he was involved. But we'll get the content to you as soon as we can, basically. Any suggestions for cool ass commando scenarios and stuff? Please drop a message in the comments and subscribe if you want more 0 to 100 hours content. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna paint them all.